Mob mentality. That's exactly what it was. They just all leeched onto each other and just hated the world and hated us. We were good. We were nice people. But mob mentality.
I will totally go with mob mentality, because we all had the same agenda, but we just had different ways of saying it. Our only goal was pretty much just to say what we felt and kind of twist their way of thinking.
I don't even know what the word is. I know exactly what Dave would say. He would call it the pack mentality. That's what Dave would say.
There was this mob mentality. Everyone was back and they were gonna run things. I think Anton said something like, you know, we're in charge now. And it was a really scary situation.
We're gonna throw some monkey wrenches in the works and see what kind of trouble we can stir up.
They came in and they wanted to shake things up, and they had their clique back, their group that they just met, and they only hung out for 3 weeks. So they were happy.
Keith was so afraid because when we finally came back for the mob mentality, here comes Andon, here comes Bo, here comes Alex, Zach, Amy, me, all of us, like everybody that was in Zach's corner, we're right there and we're backing each other up.
It was the power of the isolation of this becoming so big in people's minds, the game and life in Paradise Hotel becoming so big in individuals' minds, that combined with this mob mentality of we're in this together, played out for this really, really scary dynamic. And watching it made for great TV, but really difficult life those few days.
Due to some sexual content, parental discretion is advised.
At Paradise Hotel, it's the beginning of the end.
They're beyond playing a game.
That's being shady.
They're scared. That makes me feel good. Bring it on.
All summer long, they battled.
Who are you? Are you God?
Do you think you scare me?
But which couple will win the ultimate prize?
We'll see.
Okay, we will see.
We will see.
We will.
Previously on Paradise Hotel. Zach came back, looking for revenge on Dave, Sharla, Tara, and Keith for eliminating him and his friends.
In the real world, you wouldn't run your mouth like that. Let's smack it off.
I'm done.
Yeah, you should be done.
You are done.
And Zach wasn't alone.
Well, we're back.
All of the former guests returned.
You were running. That's gonna change.
Ready to use what they've seen on the show to attack their enemies.
You've been hiding in a room, scheming your ass off the whole time.
Sharla and her alliance were on the brink of quitting.
I'm leaving.
You shouldn't even be here.
I'll leave too.
While Melanie's arrival left Holly jealous.
I don't care.
Then the secret reason for the former guests' invasion was revealed.
Current guests of Paradise will be selecting 2 former guests to check back into the hotel. 1 man and 1 woman.
But Zach wouldn't be one of them.
Zach, the rules of the hotel state that threats of physical violence are unacceptable.
I'll see you in Arizona with about 50 guys.
Which means that you are no longer eligible to be the one guy to check back into the hotel.
What I think about Zach being ineligible is that I kicked him off again.
Tonight.
It's so funny how things have changed.
You know what, Ann and I still like you.
And charmed Sharla and Tara, but it's all part of a secret strategy.
My goal is to tear every one of them apart.
Tony attacks Tara head on.
I think you're a liar. Do I think you deserve to be here? No. We don't trust you. We don't like you.
Zach surprises the guests.
Before dinner starts, I need to make a speech.
Which one of the female visitors will the men of Paradise vote back into the hotel?
It's time to reveal who you voted for.
And which of the male visitors will be the ladies' choice? The final group of 11 guests are revealed and move one step closer to the ultimate prize tonight.
I'm gonna take you on a trip so far from here. I got 2 tickets in my pocket, baby. I'm gonna disappear. Yeah. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we leave tonight. Oh,
I feel like Zach has a lot of harbored ill emotion towards Keith, and it all came out at one time.
I don't hear you talking. Just shut up. I don't hear you talking, Keith. I'll see you in Arizona when your brother moves there, with about 50 guys.
Zach's a grown man. He made a decision. He said what he said, and his punishment is leaving here.
Zach, threats of physical violence are unacceptable. You are no longer eligible to check back into the hotel.
I do have a lot of loyalty towards the people that I started this out with. The hammer fell on me real quick, and I never had a chance to actually connive and scheme like they started off doing. So now it's my turn. Zach, I got it.
You got what?
I know how we can make sure they don't win this thing. If Keith or Charlotte or Tara or Tara, whatever the name is, if those people win, can you imagine?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
It's a cutthroat business right now. I can sneak right in.
I have the vote from Holly, Desiree, and Amy, so I'll tell them, you know what? Put it on Andon.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I could get on here and wreck shop.
I know you would.
You know what I'm saying?
I say we do it.
Bro,
One of you two need to come on the show.
it's one of us, man.
Well, he would be cutthroat for us.
I've been fresh. I'm fresh. I've been taking a break for a month.
I said I want either of you on, no one else.
You don't deserve this.
No, not at all.
He didn't physically threaten.
Well, even if he did.
But he didn't. He didn't get up in his face and say, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, it was across the
It was in another state, and I wasn't looking at him. I will make one point clear when I leave tomorrow. I will walk up to Dave, to Tara, to Charlotte, to Keith, and I will say, please do not, for me, ask for my phone number and do not be in contact with me. I don't want poison in my life, and you forwarded me your poison. That's what I have to say. So I'm just gonna spend time with her tonight. You guys understand that? There's no one I want to be around.
All right, what's going on?
I've seen the tapes. God, I've been holding my tongue. You have an ability to walk up and be fake. You are about as fake as Dave. I think you're a liar. I do. I think you're a liar through and through. Just the way that you conducted yourself disgusts me.
Well, you're
You know
gonna
what?
think what you think.
Exactly. I
that's
think you're a
fine.
liar. And I think Charlotte was a prime opportunity for you to get into the game and play it well.
Okay.
And I think if it came down to the wire, I don't think you'd have Charlotte's back.
I'm seriously like gonna go in my room and start packing my bags.
If you leave, I'll leave too. It's not worth it to me.
You can have your own opinion this way.
And that's
I know in my heart that I would be there for her through anything.
For the most part, I don't wish you any ill will. Do I like you? No. Do I think you deserve to be here? No. I mean, there's a bunch of people here that just don't like you.
That's fine.
That's gotta say something about your personality.
Okay.
And if you really like this in life, I really hope you change. I really hope you do. Oh, and I also liked how the fact that you said in the episode, would I ever be friends with Tony? Not a chance.
I said that?
Great. That was
I
wonderful.
wouldn't say something like that.
Really, it's on tape, sweetie.
With Tony, I could be her friend, but I wouldn't choose to.
So what makes you really think that I need to actually sit here and talk to you? I wanted to hear what you have to say, but you're not telling me anything.
That's
And I
great.
think you're
Okay.
lying. You're lying, saying that you do all these wonderful things and you're a model and this, that, and the other. And,
Lying about my job?
Like,
Why would I lie
I
about
really
that?
just don't believe you.
I know in my heart that I haven't said anything bad about people. I haven't lied about
Oh my
anything.
God, I'm so done. I love you. I'll see you on the couch. I'm done. I can't deal with this.
I was really honestly just hoping that you and I could clarify a bunch of things that were on my mind while I was away that I never got to talk to you about.
Yeah.
And that I just wanted to know for our future and stuff, like how you felt.
I thought I was thinking too fast.
When I left, I was like, this is way different than anything I've experienced in my life. I've never trusted someone like I do you. Most people, you get over it, you know, well, it's over, you know, I gotta go on. But you, I'm like, I would not settle with it ever being over, you know.
Just being with you for 2 months, I feel the most stable I've ever felt in a relationship before.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell you like how excited I am about everything. I feel so comfortable too.
I know.
I don't know where I would go with my life without you.
I love you, Zach.
I love you too, sweetie.
They ask me to say something, and then when I start saying something, what do? I get 2 words and cut off.
So why don't you speak, Tara?
Or Charla. I really don't have anything to say.
Yeah, because you're guilty by association.
last
You're
2
guilty
days-
because you know what you've done.
Everyone's done the same thing. Nobody here is innocent. They don't care what I have to say. They just have to have something to be upset with me about. I'll never apologize for anything I've done.
You have no reason to.
I know I don't. All those people get together, and when they say so many lies, they believe it. Do you know people like that in real life? They lie so much that they even believe themselves.
Their brain gets brainwashed. Yes. And they believe fake lies. And that's so manipulative. That's so wrong.
We're just taking it week by week. You have to have that mentality, otherwise you don't have a chance. And we all trust each other, and we're gonna win this.
All we gotta do is stick together. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you.
Coming up on Paradise Hotel.
So let's talk about strategy for a second.
And Sweet talks Tara and Charla, but it's all part of his devious plan.
I will get underneath Tara and Charla. I don't like them, and my goal is to tear every one of them apart.
Later, 2 visitors will be voted back into the hotel and compete for the ultimate prize. Will Andon be one of them? When Paradise Hotel continues.
I don't know why Zach said I would never give Tara my number, because I would never want it and never asked for it. And if he gave it to me, I would hand it back, or I would crumple it up and set it nicely in the trash can.
He wouldn't give me his phone number after it ended. That's funny because he called me after one of my boys threatened him in Arizona. My buddy was with 3 or 4 of his guys and called him out. And Zach said, you know, me and Keith are cool. And he goes, you better be. And Zach called me that night and said, hey, listen, I just want to let you know that everything's straight.
I have no problems with Zach now. None at all. But definitely, if I could pick like one person on that show that intimidated me the most and made me feel the most uneasy, it would be Zach. Zach wasn't afraid to say mean things or hurt people's feelings.
Tara, Dave, Charla, and Keith, those were the ones that I didn't care for. That was just the group I didn't agree with, so. When I came back, that was the group I wanted to target.
Zach doesn't back down, you know, he just likes to throw himself out there and let people know he's the man.
They all are coming to me saying, America's gonna hate you, and all these really mean things.
They're in for a rude awakening. They are. Because they look like mean, conniving, and you don't. How couldn't you? What have you done or said to be rude or mean?
Nothing.
Like, what guy do you
That's the
want
only
here?
guy that I want a guy here.
You want Andon or not?
I want a non-threatening, a guy here that is not gonna be to me, just because I'm playing the game. Really?
It's so funny how things have changed.
You know what, Andon, I still like you.
I want to make sure none of the new people get a chance at this big grand prize. Somebody who started this should finish it. I want to make sure that Charla doesn't walk away with this. And I could get Charla to trust me at all. Good job. Way to go. She should fall right into my trap. You were scared to death that you were going to leave that first week. And now you're this far. You're this far. You are actually one of the most powerful people in Paradise, believe it or not. Charla and the Barbies versus the originals.
Just so you know, I don't hold a grudge, and that night that we talked, that was the end of anything that I ever felt
I hope so.
negative towards you.
I hope so.
I couldn't apologize enough.
for being
Are you being honest?
I'm being completely honest, talking here.
Thanks. That's cool.
I'm serious.
Appreciate it.
I mean, if you don't believe me and you're gonna turn around and say that you don't believe me, that's fine too.
No. But you know, it's a crazy place.
It is.
You know, once you're gone, you'll miss this place. Mark my words, you'll miss this place. I will get underneath Tara and Sharla. I don't like them, and my goal is to tear them apart mentally. They'll never know what hit them. So let's talk about strategy for a second. Like, who are you girls thinking of voting on this thing?
I'm sure Charlotte and I will agree on the same person. And I'm sure Amy, Desiree, and Holly, they'll strategize and come to one decision. What are you gonna do? What girl would you like to see come in?
It's between her.
And
Honestly, Tony.
The only people that I would consider coming on here would have been you or Alex.
Even if I come on and I don't win it, I want to make sure certain people don't. You know, Keith, Tara, Cheryl, they're definitely the first to go. Do you agree with that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? As Tony might say, game on, folks.
I would like to see Melanie on. I would. She seems like a really nice woman.
I think she's mature enough to handle what's going on. There are a few people who are still left, who are gonna get stepped on, who will take it real personally. And I hate to name names, but Dave's one of them. Maybe this is just a little too much for him.
All I do every day is defend myself. I defend my friends, and I get attacked.
Don't talk to me, Dave. I really have nothing to say to you.
Okay.
So don't waste your time, don't waste your words, because seriously, I could care less.
They've really made me doubt myself.
Never. Don't ever doubt you. I'll kill you if you do that.
Yesterday, I wanted to go. Now I just don't even care.
I'm glad you're at the state of not caring. It's about time you're not caring. Ride this bitch out, see if we win it. If we win it, we win it. If not, we walk up the walk of shame.
The past 2 days, I've gotten ready by myself. Not one person's even come in here. Dave did today. I don't even want to know what's going on. I don't.
Tell me what happened.
I've been in my room by myself all day.
I was hanging out with people I haven't seen in 8 weeks. You gotta understand?
I saw your side and was asking to see mine, maybe. You know?
It's a relief to know that Zach can't be voted on. Oof, duh.
Oh, the one person, no matter what, can't have anything here after wasted 2
You talk about people behind their back.
Certainly.
That's not cool.
I don't point people.
So, you know, I do when I don't like them.
So what will you do if Andon is voted on?
I probably should stay away from it. I don't want to feel safe here. I need to feel safe here.
I'm just tired of everyone fighting all the time.
That's the game.
Well, I'm tired of the game.
You can't be. You've been in 3 weeks.
Whatever. I don't care anymore.
Holly's an integral part in taking this thing to the end. And to know that somebody has your back in this game, no matter what happens, is a big part of it. Without Holly, I'd probably have no chance.
I care for you, and I care for me, and I want us to win the whole thing, period. I'll say it to everybody. From here on out, I want us to win this. Me and you.
I'd rather have Melanie than Kristen or Tony any day.
Kristen, I don't understand why she's so bitter against me now.
Because we voted her out.
Scott's roommate will be Amy.
Kristen will be leaving the hotel tonight.
Well, do I feel guilty if people think that I've hurt them? Yes, I do.
You haven't hurt anyone. They're playing with your head.
Check these things out, man. They are a freak of nature.
Why do you care so much about if they like you or not? I haven't done anything to deserve any of the treatment that I've received. And I don't care what nasty things are said about me because they're morons. I think you're fighting a lost battle. You're putting so much energy into them. You should put it into us, Dave. Put it into us.
There was a time where we need to shut down because it was a bloodbath. And, you know, definitely shut down the bar early that night, made people go back to their corners.
They traumatized me. They ruined it. Like, it was not paradise.
I almost left the show. I mean, I think they showed us almost leaving, but I really almost left because I had put all this work into this game, but I was like, none of it's worth it if I'm losing my mind over this and if people are really gonna treat me like this. I mean, I just couldn't believe it.
We are responsible for their safety while they were down there. There were some moments where I just thought, you know what, this could really get out of line. This could really get out of hand.
Nobody was gonna touch Dave. Nobody was gonna touch Charlotte. Nobody was gonna touch Tara. No one was gonna beat anyone up. I mean, that's just ridiculous. They're just, well, I'm not gonna say the word, but they didn't need to be hiding in their room. I mean, that was just silly. It was silly.
It was really, really tough because they came back screaming and yelling and then they came back and they were swearing, they were saying some mean stuff. And they were just trying to intimidate, they were trying to be bullies and whatnot. And finally, I was just like, you know, I don't need this. This is retarded, this is stupid. I don't need this, I don't deserve it. I haven't done anything wrong. And they separated us.
I was close to quitting. What I should have done was negotiated some kind of better deal for myself, staying.
You to Paradise Hotel. No show is more revealing.
I made a mistake the very first day by not putting myself out there a little bit more.
But now there's more to reveal in the Paradise Hotel Revealed special.
They were all great-looking guys.
Paradise Hotel Revealed takes you behind the scenes and under the covers.
Me and Amanda got very serious. That's something I did not want.
With our exclusive interviews.
Mushroom cloud of emotions.
The Paradise Hotel Reality Revealed special, all this week on Fox Reality.
I'm not happy being around these people. And I'm not gonna pretend like everyone else pretends to be happy when it's not happy. I'm happy when I'm happy, and I'm mad when I'm mad. I'm pissed because Zach was disqualified. I'm staying here because he wants me to, and I have a mission now is to get rid of some people that made it very hard for Zach. When I love Desiree, when it's just me and Desiree and Holly, I'm happy. Put someone else into the equation, I want to kill him.
If you have this animosity towards people, have you pulled them aside and talked to them?
You know what, Amanda? I don't need to be analyzed right now, so.
No, I'm not trying to analyze. I'm just asking. I'm curious.
Trust me, I have very good reasons to feel the way that I feel about these people.
I'm sorry, but some people here are just ridiculous. God forbid something horrible happens to them in their lives, and then they'll know what to cry about and what not to cry about.
So you can look in the mirror and be proud of yourself.
I'm very proud of myself, Amy.
I
bet they are. I can't wait to go back and watch the show.
I'm over trying to be fake with everyone that I don't like. This whole sitting around the table and trying to put a fake smile around people that you can't even stand is killing me.
They're obviously they're so much more upset than we are.
I know.
Like they can't even handle it.
Nope, they can't. I'm happy.
They're so pissed off that we won't argue with them.
Sorry about the breakfast.
Thank you.
No, I'm just saying that I'm just trying to get people to like
Not even your place to apologize.
mellow out a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
So that's all.
Thanks, Melanie.
Well, now that I'm back here at Paradise, I really want to stay in the game, even if that means pretending to get on Tara and Charlotte's good side.
It is kind of tell what's going on, that they can make fun of you, but when you make fun, you can't.
I'm cool with myself. I know who I am.
Don't get me wrong, you know, I'm friends with them too, but it just does get annoying.
It's just a game, kid.
I think it's really funny.
I mean, we just sit here and just laugh. Like, who makes them look retarded? Doesn't it?
In a way, they have their points, but their points are, as the show keeps going on, look sillier and sillier and sillier.
Is Scott a good kisser?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that was because you guys had a pretty hot scene.
Obviously, I never kissed him.
My stay here was way too short. I was really, really excited knowing that I was going to come back and be able to spend some time with Scott.
Would you come back on if you get voted back on?
Of course. What made me say no?
I thought you only packed for one night.
Who are you talking to? So good to see you.
So good to see you, too.
Scott and I are just friends. Like,
Okay.
I don't know you.
Well, yeah, I know.
I don't know if you knew, so I didn't want you to feel like.
No, I knew that.
Look at you. You're like...
I just wanted you to know that if I end up staying, which I hope I do, that not to be, worried about. And if I do, if I'm with Scott at all, forever alone or something, don't be like,
No, I'm not the jealous type.
Okay, cool. I talked to Holly. I was like, listen, I just want to know what's up with you and Scott because I don't want you to feel like I'm coming in and like, you guys went on your excursion, you guys made out.
We get along and we hang out, and she understands me for the most part, and I understand her for the most part. And that was, in my opinion, what was so cool about you, is you and I clicked immediately.
Yeah, she's like, I understand, you guys are friends and you haven't seen him in a while. And she likes you.
No, she's cool. She's a great girl, and I...
No, but she likes you.
If I could be back on here, I would in a minute with you. It's not because I don't want to be here, it's because I was forced out of here. I wanted to go out looking very good. I'm gonna look terrible. Really in a bad spot. Really am in a bad spot. All from one comment that I made to the wall, sitting down.
Hey, shut up, all right? What are you talking about? You keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in Arizona when your brother moves there, with about 50 guys. Oh, so Zach was gonna physically assault Keith, so he's a raging psycho. I'm the winner. It's not Keith, it's not Charlotte. People know who the real winners are. Thank you very much. The lesson in life here, everyone, is hide out from your problems, backstab and lie to people, and you'll be a good American citizen and you'll succeed in life. Gotta keep moving forward. Get this all in the past. Take all the amazing things I did get out of this. And look forward to like a really fun, exciting future without this. I would not be a male with Scottish blood in me and Italian blood if I didn't have full pride in myself, and I do. And all you need is to watch the movie Braveheart and see how proud Scottish people are of themselves. A tiny-ass nation fighting a huge nation like England, and they beat them. That's how proud we are. And I'm proud to be that, and I'm not gonna change who I am. This is the most helpless, frustrating position I've been in, other than when I left. I can handle it, though. I'm Zach.
Next on Paradise Hotel.
Don't start that right now.
I just started.
The visitors continue their assault.
You guys are very intimidated about me.
And
I will get underneath Tara and Charla. I don't like them, and my goal is to tear every one of them apart.
will Andon's plan succeed?
It's time to reveal who you voted for.
Find out when the guests decide which visitors will be the final two to check in. When Paradise Hotel continues.
The way I behaved, I wouldn't want to act like that again. So hearing a lot of criticism from people who watch the show nationwide and also Canada, and seeing some of the postings on the internet and stuff, and then watching some of the tapes, kind of saw, well, man, I can't believe I acted like that, you know what I mean? And I kind of got embarrassed about myself, and I went through a lot of changing. There was a lot of stuff about my personality and how I behaved that needed to change, so I kind of took it as good criticism instead of getting down about it and depressed. When I got off the show, I was instantly stereotyped, you know, and I think some people after meeting me off of the show felt that, wow, you know, you're a lot different than you were on the show. And, you know, I wanted to kind of change things about myself. I wasn't that person anymore.
Yeah, he's changed a lot.
He was a complete schmuck walking on that show, and now he's amazing.
Yeah.
He grew up. He totally changed it. So transformation for Zach.
There's people that don't like Jesus. There's people that don't like the president. I mean, not everyone's gonna like you. That's just the way human nature is. So I learned doing that. I took things that I thought, you know, man, I should definitely change that about myself. And then there was other things I needed just to ignore. All the characteristics that people thought about me at the time were probably true. They've just changed since then. I don't think that I'm cocky anymore and that I have anything to prove. If I could say anything about the show, it was a great experience for me. I'm glad that people made their criticisms about me. It helped me change as a person and realize what I had to work on.
Sexual content. Parental discretion is advised.
So I got rid of Zach again. Hopefully Amy's following his footsteps. For now, I'm just gonna chill in my room, lay low, and I'm gonna think about this game. Hopefully us four make it to the end.
I'll just tell you, Dave, you defending Charlotte might make you look pretty stupid, because of the stuff she says about you.
I don't care how I look. I know.
Dave, you know how many times you have come up to me and almost wanted to be in tears because you cared for that girl?
Don't start that right now.
I just started.
Okay, you just started it? Well, then I'll talk about how jealous and crazy you get about Amanda.
If you want to blow this up, blow it up. I'm done.
Bo seems to think that I am flirting with Alex to piss Bo off.
I don't ever want people to try to play me against Charlotte.
She said she gets gross when you touch her. Like, that's embarrassing.
I don't like him touching my bare skin.
Yeah, that was embarrassing, and I dealt with it. And I see your behavior is far more embarrassing than me crying.
Not at all. I'm very well loved. That's why I'm back here.
That's terrific.
I'll never be embarrassed to be who I am.
Neither will I about me.
You should, because you have a big hat you can pull out of your back.
You should be embarrassed.
I can honestly go home and say that I never was backstabbed.
Hey, Zach, you want to show me around?
Yeah, man.
Zach, you must now check out of paradise.
All right, thanks. If I was such a bad guy, I wouldn't have someone love me, would I? I came out with someone who loved me. Can you say that?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
I realized that right away. When I first met Charla, I totally had a crush on her. She obviously doesn't have those feelings for me back.
I just want to clarify that you guys are most threatened by me, and you know that I would come in and probably win this thing. But what it comes down to is, from the game aspect, you guys are very intimidated about me. You don't want me to come in here because I can take away everything that you've tried to get.
You're the first person I wanted to see when I got back here.
Right.
A year of friendship with me is more valuable than anything else here. So after watching all the episodes and realizing that you totally backed me on everything, it meant a lot.
I'm not gonna lie to you, we all want Amanda to go home, of all the girls.
She doesn't deserve any more chances.
Yeah,
She's blown them all out of the water. She has.
All I've got is my word, man.
You're a sucker. You're a sucker. That's what you are.
I'll have a title of sucker and a man of my word.
Everybody flipped out about you crying when I left.
Bo, thank you for all your support, all the talks, all the fighting.
I know.
Yeah.
I think where we left it off here was really, really good. I had no idea. Like, we were that okay until I left.
No, we are good. We are good.
If Melanie comes back here, she's gonna want to be partners with you.
No, well, she's not. I told her.
She's assuming when she gets here, she's rooming with you. Which I don't want to happen.
Why is that?
I'm just curious. I'm not at all. But no, I'm just curious.
This is going to be Paris to the end or whatever.
Oh, the Paris thing. That's where, yeah, you were the strategizer thinking strategy.
I
the
was.
Game. Oh, nothing else, huh?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. I'm not at all jealous. Interesting.
I'm not jealous. I'm not a jealous person.
Why are you smiling, then? Why are you smiling?
I am not.
Okay, guys, everyone, before dinner starts, I need to make a speech. First of all, the last couple days have been stressful for everyone. I'm sorry. All the bitterness and everything ends right here with me tonight. Some of you I will stay in contact with, some of you I won't. That's fine. I came to Paradise Hotel to see what it was like to live like a rich person and be pampered on and be spoiled and to meet a lot of excellent people. What I walked away with was someone I love, friendships that I'll keep forever, and my honor and my dignity. When I first came here, I didn't like who I was, and I wanted to change for the better, and I feel that I'm on my way. This means something to me. This means something to me, and this means something to me. So I care about all of you individually. Charlotte, everyone, believe it or not, you each have things about you that I care about, okay? So I wish you all the best of luck. Whoever wins, if you guys can look at yourself in the mirror and say that you're happy with who you are and how you won this, then you got my support 100%, all right?
God bless her. It is now time to decide which of the women visitors.
Which of the men visitors will check back into Paradise?
You will have a limited time to make your decision. Privately write the name of your selection
On the enclosed ballot cards and cast your vote in the harem room. Results will be announced this evening.
Thank you, the hotel.
The current guests of Paradise will be selecting 2 former guests to check back into the hotel. You, gentlemen of Paradise, will select 1 lady visitor. And you, women of Paradise, will select 1 gentleman visitor. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Woo! Visitors, I hope you enjoyed your return to Paradise because for most of you, it's going to end right now. The current guests have voted, and 2 of you visitors will be checking back into the hotel. And will be competing for the ultimate prize. And I'm going to keep that prize a secret for a little bit longer. Gentlemen, you're up first. Zach, you were disqualified. You will not be checking back into the hotel. All right, the votes have been tallied and the results are in. Matt, you did not receive any votes. You will not be checking into Paradise. Alex, you did not receive any votes. You will not be checking into Paradise. That leaves Andon and Beau. One of you will stay and the other will have to go home. Ladies, it's time to reveal who you voted for. Amy.
I have the vote from Holly, Desiree, and Amy, so I'll tell them, you know what, put it on Andon.
Beau. I'm not ever going to go against one of my friends here unless they go against me, ever.
Desiree.
Beau.
2 for Bo. Tara.
I voted for Andon.
I will get underneath Tara and Sharla. I don't like them, and my goal is to tear every one of them apart.
Sharla.
Andon.
Okay, we've got 2 for Bo, and we've got 2 for Andon. Holly, the decision lies in your hands. Who do you vote for, Holly?
I would say my loyalties at that point really lie with the quote-unquote originals. So when I returned, I'll admit I had very strong loyalties towards that crew, but at the same time, I was out for myself. I'm going to get everyone to trust me so I can get back on. And I thought I'm going to focus my efforts on Sharla and Tara because I think they're weak. I think I can play them. I think I can get under their skin. And it worked.
I never trusted anybody, so it wasn't a surprise. It's not like I was relying on Andon to save the group, to save whatever situation we were in.
I was really, really upset that Tara and Sharla voted for Andon to come back after what had happened with me. I was upset at the time. I don't know how I got over it as quickly as I did. I think because I had to for the game. But when I reviewed that episode and saw what had happened to me, and then that Andon was so easily able to convince Sharla and Tara to vote for him, I was really, really upset.
Andon should take up acting because he's quite the actor. I thought he was a real, genuine person. Like, we spent all night talking, we had good conversations, we were really getting to know each other. I thought we were developing a friendship, and I totally wanted him on. He seemed like a cool dude. And then when I watched, he hated us. He was like, I want Sharla and Tara gone. And I was just like, whoa, I had no idea. So he should win a reality Oscar for that.
I just was so worn out from all the drama and everything, and I just want everyone to know that I cared about a lot of people there. A lot of the stuff was extremely, at times, taken out of content or wasn't explained well enough for people to know why some of us reacted the way we did.
I was glad that Zach, given the opportunity to redeem himself, chose to take it. Kristen, for instance, didn't, but Zach was a man enough to say, I may have said things I shouldn't have said. And for that, you know, I give great respect to Zach for that.
So I was apologizing. At the time, also, it was said and done. Whoever, you know, was gonna win was gonna win. And, you know, I was a little upset that they didn't show at the end. Keith asked me to go downstairs, and we sat down there for like 20 minutes to half an hour, and he said how I was a guy that he would hang out with back home.
Zach was as fake as you could possibly get when he said his little speech at the end. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Maybe he's said what he felt, but I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
Well, a lot of people had a problem with the Keith thing. Probably just the way I came off, which I'm sure was cocky and brash and, you know, vanity sort of driven, which I agreed, which, you know, isn't who I am. So I just felt when I got back there was things about myself that needed to change, and that's what, you know, I've been trying to do.
Andon and Bo, one of you will stay and the other will have to go home. Okay, we've got 2 for Bo and we've got 2 for Andon. Holly, the decision lies in your hands. Who do you vote for, Holly?
Bo.
That looks like a perfect heart.
Andon, unfortunately, you will be going home tonight.
At this point, it'll always be a what if. And coming out of a situation like this with a what if isn't good.
Bo, checking back into the hotel. Congratulations. So go and sit with the other guests, please. Ladies, now it's your turn. Amanda, you did not receive any votes. You will not be checking into Paradise. Kristen.
If I were to get voted on, I know I would do anything that I could to get Dave, Charlotte, Tara, and Keith sent home.
You did not receive any votes. You will not be checking into Paradise. Tony, you will not be checking into Paradise.
We want Keith, Dave, Charla, and Tara out. Period. And whoever they vote in is working for us.
Which means it is now down to Kavita.
Tonight is going to be an eventful night. What they say is true. In Paradise, you never know what's going to happen.
And Melanie.
I really want to get voted back on. My stay was way too short.
You both know now that one of you will be going home, the other will be checking in and competing for the ultimate prize. Gentlemen, it's now time to reveal who you voted for.
Melanie. As you and I clicked immediately.
Yeah.
Tom.
Melanie.
Dave.
Kavita. Kavita's been very straight up with me about how she feels. She's been very cool, and I'd love to see her come.
And Keith.
Kavita.
Okay, we have a tie. We have 2 for Melanie and we have 2 for Kavita. So, since the gentlemen are split on this one, ladies, it's down to you. You must make your choice right now. Amy, who do you vote for?
Melanie.
Desiree.
Melanie.
Tara.
Kavita.
Charla.
Kavita.
We've got 2 for Melanie and 2 for Kavita. Holly, I'm sorry to do this to you, darling. But it's down to you. Who do you vote for?
Left was very difficult. It was tough.
Okay, we have a tie. We have 2 for Melanie and we have 2 for Kavita. Holly, it's down to you. Who do you vote for?
If I'm with Scott at all, if we're ever alone or something, don't be like, no, I'm not jealous type.
Melanie.
Kavita, unfortunately, this means you are going home tonight. And Melanie, you know what it means? You're back in the running. You can now compete for the ultimate prize.
My whole thing coming into this was I was going to be honest and sincere. I really think that the only way to succeed is to be sneaky.
Melanie, the girl that went home in the first week, you can now take a seat with the current guest.
I owe this to her to bring her back onto the show.
Well, there we have it. You guys are the final 11. Congratulations to all of you. You are now in the running to compete for that big, massive prize. Well done. Okay, former guests, all I can say is thank you so much for coming back to visit us. I hope you've had a good time. Well, listen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a chance to just say your goodbyes to the current guests, okay?
Hey,
good luck, man. Do well.
You too, man.
Bo is good support for me, and I'm good support for him. There are less personal feelings involved this time because now we know where the other stands. We're great friends.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Do it. And take care of it.
Me and Amy have a really bright, exciting future. I will be so proud if Amy goes on. I am behind her 100%.
I love you, Zach.
Love you too, sweetie.
Later, guys. Bye, guys.
Bravo in Hollywood.
The Visitors worked very hard to turn me against Charlotte, but obviously they didn't succeed.
You think your little buddy Charlotte is your friend? You should have heard the stuff she said about you in the world.
They keep making fun of the Barbie Club.
We have to keep on looking like Barbie girls in a Barbie world. Okay?
But maybe if they were part of the Barbie Club, we'd still be here.
Charlotte's like, we're just Barbie girls in a Barbie world. And they're like,
The only difference is this Barbie has a brain. I'm so happy that I found these great friends that care so much about me. They're so proud of me. They support me so much. And I know they care about me. And I know that I have a special bond with these three people. They're gonna try to ruin our friendship. They're gonna try to make our lives living hills like they've always thought they were gonna do. And I'm not gonna let them do it. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you. What else do I need?
Nothing.
Nothing. I feel like a winner already.
Next on Paradise Hotel, it's time for the final eliminations to begin. The 11 remaining guests battle for Paradise's ultimate prize.
There are certain people I will make sure they're gone.
Paradise's natives get restless.
This is paradise.
But when the drums stop, drama explodes on the high seas.
How dare you hook up with Alex and bet him off next night? That's just heartless.
Desiree targets Dave's weakness.
Dave is in love with Charlotte for sure.
Then the rivalry between Amy and Tara
Tara thinks you are jealous of her. How do you feel about this?
gets ugly and personal.
I have achieved so many things already in my life than you ever will.
On Paradise Hotel.
Oh, when everybody had to leave, that was a breath of fresh air. And we were in so much humidity, and I felt the fresh air. It was so relaxing. It was such a peaceful feeling that they all had to leave.
Everybody knew that the final game was right near, and but yeah, it was definitely a lot more quiet when everybody left.
Yeah. At that point, I was very happy just to see all these people leave because it had been really crazy for those few days. And it was nice to get back to a livable number of people. And you know, Bo and Melanie, I always liked them. So I was happy to have them back compared to what we could have had.
It was just like, to me, when are they coming back? 'Cause now there's definitely